What's going on, Spiddies? It's your old pal RS1990. This is Greenock Centenary Park. That's right. Haven't been to Greenock Centenary Park for a long time. This is the Grandstand, still retaining some of its signage from the late 1990s. There's the new playground to replace the older equipment that were originally dated from the 1980s, I assume. There used to be a cubby house, which was also built in 1988. And it lasted for 15 years until 2003. It was dismantled, and the last time I saw it at this playground, it was lying in a culvert. But thanks to the owners of my grandparents' former residence over there, they've managed to save it, and now they are currently using it as a chicken coop. This event is feast-ival. Don't forget to click subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Here, this is the culvert, which I saw pieces of the cubby house lying in back in 2003. I absolutely liked that cubby house when I was a kid. Over the fence there's some sheds storing some cars and possibly some boats. This is the new playground, bigger and better than before. This backyard is full of old kitchen appliances. There's a couple of old cars. I could probably see either an old Ford Falcon from the 80s, and then possibly another Ford Falcon. What a nice view from up there. Blacksmithing. This is the good old Greenock Grandstand. Storage area beneath the grandstand. Bike storage beneath the grandstand seats. Fuse box. Circuit breakers, actually. That's a fairly new Groundskeeper Shed. This is the place where a blue PDO-driven slasher was hanging around. This is the Greenock Pavilion, built in May 1998. What a nice view from the good old grandstand. This is an old light fixture. Let's have a wander around. Oh. I was originally intended to get a pizza, but I was told it was an hour's wait, so it just wasn't worth it.
That would be pretty cool to see
Overview of Greenock Centenary Park. Feast-ival in front of the Grandstand. Wander down there. There's a brick fireplace for outdoor campfires or something. This is a red gum that drops branches from time to time. Hence the sign, danger, no camping under or near red gum. Those are the tennis courts. I've had great fun at Greenock Centenary Park when I was a kid. There even used to be a small playground over there, but that was dismantled sometime in the late 1990s. This is an old children warning sign from the 1980s. But I don't see any DOM on the back. Greenock Centenary Park, established in 1936. Yep, this is the playground location. Now replaced with a sandbox that has been disused. There's my grandparents' former residence over there. Let's take a closer look. This is the equestrian track. Gee, it looks totally different compared with the past. The chimney stacks are still intact. And to the left is the good old swimming pool there. It has been upgraded about 5 or 6 years ago. There's the granny flat, I assume. There used to be a large peppercorn tree that I used to climb up. And this was where Nana and Grandad parked their caravan. Here, this is the old cubby house that used to reside at the Greenock Centenary Park. It is now used as a chicken coop. Donated by Greenock Tavern Social Club in 1988. There's a nice old caravan. I remember when Nana and Grandad used to have a Capricorn caravan from the late 70s or early 80s. The resident who lives in this house now currently runs a shop which is next door, which I'll check out. This is Murray Street, where my grandparents used to live until the early 2000s. This is the Greenock Tavern, originally called the Greenock Creek Tavern, and the post office. I could hear the sound of a grain auger. There's an old 1955 Dodge pickup. There's that shop over there called Huge Home and Vintage. That used to be a saddlery back in the 19th century. It has been disused for countless years until now. Puka Home and Vintage. What a great way of bringing a disused building back to life. Ah, the pool of my grandparents' former residence. This is the window to the lounge room and the door to the cellar. Nana and Grandad's former residence. This is the master bedroom window, and that's the study window. Shabby old trailer. Ah, the good old bird of paradise plant. This is the bedroom window. That used to be the garage where Nana and Grandad store their car. Well, it's been a great time at Greenock in this year. Another great way of studying history, taking a squiz at my former grandparents' residence. Once again, it's your old pal RS1990. Don't forget to click subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Right.